folks, welcome to Myers Metal Detectors, located in sunny Tampa, Florida, where we sell nothing but fun and adventures, treasure hunting gear, and anything you can imagine for metal detecting. Give us a call, 813-237-1939. Happy hunting and dig deeper.
Live from sunny Florida, it's Treasure Talk.
Hi everybody, this is Jeff once again with Treasure Talk. It seems like it's been forever since I saw you, but it hasn't. It was just Monday night, and with the Phil and the Philharmonic show and the Florida Hunt 7 update. Now, wasn't that a great show? I had nothing to do with it being great, but with Phil and his son Philip, with that little concert we had, I thought it was very good. They're very, very talented musicians. And then our guest, Greg Papalo, telling us all about Florida Hunt 7, which is coming up real soon. So if you haven't learned about it, you can, ask us a question here on Treasure Talk, both on YouTube and on the Facebook group. Also, you can look up on Facebook, the Florida Hunt 7 group page, and that'll give you a lot of information. You need to join the group and that type of thing. But and also you can go back and watch the show either on YouTube or on Facebook if that's what you choose to do. I'm live today just for a little housekeeping. It seems that we're getting some members that asked to join. And for the only reason they're asking to join is they have no interest in metal detecting or treasure hunting. It's to post extraneous posts. And I'm not talking about our members that have YouTube channels. We love you. We like for you to post your YouTubes on Treasure Talk, if specifically on the Facebook group page. We just ask that that's not the only thing that you do. I mean, if you're a regular viewer of the show and you participate in other ways, that's fine. But if all you're going to do is post, I've just made another video and that's it, well, please limit them. We're getting a lot of referrals and we really like that. That tells us we're doing something right, and not everybody will like us or agree with us, or we get people telling us that we're not the only show on and we're not very good and all that. That's fine. That's their opinion. But the members that are referrals, a lot of times they don't read the group rules and agree to them. So we would encourage everybody that is approved for a member, and I don't like not approving anybody. Please go on the page if you're on Facebook and read the group rules. They're pretty simple. They're not designed to, keep you from doing anything other than we don't like political posts or religious posts. We're not going to have that because that's not what this group and page is all about. We're not going to have any bullying or any haters. If you haven't got something nice to say about somebody, then just keep your trap shut. Nobody wants to hear that kind of stuff. Your opinion is your opinion, but if it's derogatory in any way, you're going to be removed. Or you be put on post approval, which I don't like to do. It's just more work for me. But if that's the way you're going to act, then you'll get put on post approval for 30 days. And if you continue to try to post derogatory stuff, then you'll be removed. And we don't want a bunch of links to selling your gear. There are plenty of other pages and groups out there strictly for that, to sell gear. So we don't allow that. It's sponsored by Myers Metal Detectors. And we kind of use this as a little bit of advertising for Phil Myers and Myers Metal Detectors. But then again, it's our group page and our group, so we're allowed. We just don't allow other links to outside dealers. And that's just the way we want it. If that offends you, then I suggest that you leave the group and go to someplace where you can post all you want to about outside dealers. We happen to think that Myers Metal Detectors is an outstanding independent dealer, feels very, very knowledgeable about everything, and he always tries to take care of anybody that buys from him and gives great service after the sale. So, this is just a little housekeeping thing that I wanted to do, as we've got a couple people that, want to join. And I think it's to post, oh, you can make a lot of money doing this. This woman made $200 with just using email and all that kind of stuff. Nobody wants to see that kind of crap on here. And so, this is just a little bit of a warning to them. Everybody, we love to have people join that have an interest in being friendly, learning about treasure hunting, metal detecting, sharing your knowledge on such, posting your finds, that kind of thing. That's good. And there again, like I said, like for YouTubers, if you've got a YouTube channel, we love to help you promote your channel. We just ask simply that that's not all you do on Treasure Talk. If you're not, you don't watch the show ever, or you don't do anything except click the link to post I just made another YouTube video. Please limit them so we don't get inundated with all that, because we try to put out some really good content, good information for everybody. And like I said, we're getting a lot of really brand new people interested in treasure hunting, and we want to promote that. If don't be afraid. If you're a newbie, don't be afraid to ask a question. I promise you, there ain't nobody on Treasure Talk that's going to bully you, because we just don't allow it. We just hate rude behavior in people, and we won't tolerate it. So please ask your questions. That's how you learn. And everybody here pretty much realizes that at one time they were new too. So that's how you learn. Watch videos, watch the show, watch the guests, ask questions. We ask people to participate in this group, and we make a post on the Facebook group page for questions for the guest. Please feel free to ask your question. That's what we want it for, because we just can't always see it in the chat. It goes by so fast, and there's so many people watching and in the chat that it's just very, very difficult for us to pick out any question. If you're strictly a YouTube viewer, that's wonderful too. We love you. Our YouTube channel is growing, and we're so happy that you're here with us. You can put questions on the YouTube, and we'll try to make sure we get them asked, or you can email them. Even better is email them to treasuretalkshow@gmail.com, and we'll be sure they get asked, because I compile a list of questions every week for the guest to try and bring you as much information and enjoyment as possible. So that's a sure way to get them asked. And if you are a brand new YouTube viewer, you'll notice we have giveaways. Every week we try our best to have some giveaways, some prizes for everybody. We got some great ones coming up. For instance, Monday, February 1st, Anderson Detector Shafts is the guest, and they're giving away for one person the opportunity to go to their website and their whole catalog, pick out your prize. It doesn't make any difference what it is. You get to pick out the prize that you want, and that's pretty impressive, man, let me tell you. But if you are not a member of Treasure Talk YouTube, you're not allowed to enter, because we do check. It's just not fair that everybody can enter that's not a member, and so we require that you be a member and be tuned in to win. Now, how you go about that, if you are going to watch strictly on YouTube, is you must send an email to treasuretalkshow@gmail.com and ask to be a member. How you do that is you have to subscribe to the channel. You have to hit that little bell, ring that little bell, and the little box will come up, and just hit all notifications. That way you get notified whenever we, I respond to one of your comments and entry on the contest, or we go live, or any content is uploaded to that YouTube channel. And I'll reply to you via email. Says you are now a member of Treasure Talk YouTube. Then you find the video that goes up every week before the and sometimes 2-3 weeks before the giveaway show. And like I say, you go find the video for Anderson detector shafts. And if you are a member of Treasure Talk YouTube, then you leave the comment that is given in that video. And I'll heart your comment. You'll be notified of it, and then you'll know that you're entered. And when we are on the show, we draw names. I compile all the names from YouTube and Facebook, and I put them into a random name picker, and we pick out the names. And the entries close at 6:30 p.m. sharp every Monday night, both on YouTube and on Facebook. And that's Eastern Standard Time. So then we pick it. Once your name is called, you have to be tuned in to win, by the way. So if you don't hear your name called, it's because you're not tuned in. And you'll have 3 minutes to text if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Facebook, you can either text or Facebook Messenger. And the number will be on a crawler across the bottom of the screen. You can text either Phil or myself or Facebook Messenger us. And that's how you claim your prize. And then you'll, if you're, you can email at treasuretalkshow@gmail.com, all your info, address, and all that kind of stuff so we can get your prize out to you. So enough about that. And just to reiterate, this is just kind of a little housekeeping thing. We want all members to please go and review the group rules on the Facebook group page if you're on Facebook. And if you're strictly on YouTube, I've already gone over them. So please abide by those rules. And we hope everybody has a great time, learns a lot, has fun. If we can help you grow your YouTube channel, we're happy to do that. Like I said, just don't let that be the only thing that you do on Treasure Talk, because we like to see your finds and your input. Other people would as well. So I'm going to get off of here. I just wanted to let you know we got a lot of good stuff coming up. And check out the rest of the videos if you're on YouTube, and get subscribed and become a member and get into some of these contests, because we got some good ones coming up. Anderson in February, got Fisher in February. They're giving away a detector, and we got a few other things happening here. Let me just grab my calendar here to tell you. In February, the first is Anderson detector shafts. Then we got Sal Gattuso with History Hunters. He's going to be on February 8th, and he's going to tell you about some really cool hunts that he's got coming up and how you can join up with History Hunters, because they have some really nice hunts, and they're smaller hunts, so you're not up with 100 people, to these really cool locations. So that's one you'll want to check out as well. Then the 15th, obviously, is Russ Balbarona with Fisher Labs. He's going to have the Impulse AQ with him, and you talk about all things Fisher, bounty hunter, and all that. And bounty hunter's a great detector, so if you got a bounty hunter, cool on you, good on you, and you like it, that's good. Now, we're not detector snobs here by any stretch of the imagination. And then on the 22nd, you've all heard of Mel Fisher with Treasure Salvers, who discovered the Etosha and the Santa Margarita. Well, his son Kim Fisher is going to be the guest on February 22nd, and he's going to tell us all about his dad, the Treasure Salvers, what they're doing now, everything that they've got going, down there in Key West. So that's going to be a really good show too. So that being said, I'm out of here. I just wanted to get this out there, so, to avoid any problems with anybody getting upset because, for any reason, because we try to monitor this group fairly closely. We want it to be for families, and, and no political or religion. There's plenty of that stuff out there too, and there's places for you to do that. And I know there's some funny memes going around and this, and that, and the other thing, but they just don't have any place on Treasure Talk. So I'm going to get off of here, and let us know what you think. And we hope to see you on Monday night for Anderson Detector Shafts, and hope you subscribe to the channel. I hope you join up on Facebook, and have a good time. So I'm out of here, and we'll see you later.